Daily Horoscope for Taurus, April 28, 2025. Hello, beautiful Taurians. As we delve into the cosmic energies of April 28, 2025, I'm sensing a powerful day of transformation ahead for you. The moon is currently transitioning through your third house, bringing a heightened focus to communication, while Venus, your ruling planet, forms a harmonious trine with Saturn, creating a perfect balance between pleasure and responsibility. Let's start by discussing the overall energy of the day. There's a grounded yet dynamic quality to your cosmic forecast today. You might feel like you're finally finding solid footing after a period of uncertainty. The earthy energy that Taurians so deeply connect with is particularly strong, allowing you to make practical decisions while still honoring your intuitive insights. It's as if the universe is offering you a perfect blend of pragmatism and inspiration. In your career sphere, this is an excellent day for presentations, important meetings, or putting forward ideas you've been nurturing. Your ability to communicate clearly, while maintaining your characteristic thoroughness, will impress those in positions of authority. If you've been considering asking for a promotion or taking on more responsibility, the planetary alignment supports these ambitions today. For Taurians in creative fields, you may find that practical applications for your artistic vision emerge, potentially leading to financial rewards. For those of you working on team projects, your natural leadership qualities are enhanced today. You'll find it easier than usual to delegate tasks while maintaining harmony within the group. Your colleagues will appreciate your steady hand and clear direction. Some of you might receive recognition for work completed over the past few months. Don't downplay your achievements when they're acknowledged. In terms of your financial outlook, Venus's influence brings potential for modest gains, particularly from investments or projects initiated around 3 months ago. It's not a day for risky financial moves, but rather for consolidating your position and making thoughtful plans for future growth. Consider reviewing your budget or speaking with a financial advisor if you've been contemplating major purchases or investments. Turning to matters of the heart, Taurus, your romantic life receives a boost of warm, nurturing energy today. For those in relationships, there's a beautiful opportunity to deepen your connection through honest conversation. You might find your partner especially receptive to discussions about future plans or resolving any minor tensions that have been simmering beneath the surface. The key is to approach these conversations with your natural patience and refrain from pushing too hard for immediate resolutions. Single Taurians might encounter someone intriguing through a work connection or intellectual pursuit. This person is likely to appreciate your depth and steadfastness qualities that make Taurus such a desirable partner. While there may not be immediate fireworks, there's potential for a slow-burning connection that could develop into something meaningful. Pay attention to someone who asks thoughtful questions and genuinely listens to your responses. Your health and well-being deserve special attention today, dear Taurus. The planetary configuration suggests that your throat area, the physical region ruled by your sign, might be particularly sensitive. Staying hydrated and perhaps enjoying soothing herbal teas would be beneficial. It's also an excellent day to connect with nature, whether through gardening, a forest walk, or simply sitting beneath a favorite tree. This earth connection will help recharge your batteries and center your energy. For those managing chronic health conditions, today offers clarity about treatment options or lifestyle adjustments that could bring improvement. Trust your body's wisdom while remaining open to professional guidance. Some of you might benefit from exploring holistic approaches that address both physical symptoms and emotional well-being. Your social connections are highlighted today as well. You may find yourself in the role of mediator or advisor among friends. Your practical perspective and ability to see multiple sides of a situation make you the perfect person to help resolve interpersonal tensions. Don't be surprised if you receive messages from people you haven't heard from in a while. Your steady, reliable energy is particularly attractive to others during this cosmic alignment. In terms of personal growth, today offers a wonderful opportunity to examine habits or patterns that no longer serve you. With Saturn's influence, you can approach this self-reflection with maturity rather than self-criticism. Consider areas where you might be unnecessarily rigid or resistant to change. Small adjustments made now could lead to significant positive outcomes in the coming months. Your intellectual curiosity is also heightened today. It's an excellent time to learn something new, perhaps related to a practical skill or craft that appeals to your tactile nature. Taurians often excel at creating beautiful, useful things with their hands, and today's energy supports beginning such endeavors. For your lucky elements today, your power color is emerald green, which will help amplify your natural connection to abundance and growth. Your lucky number is 6, representing harmony and balance. Carrying or wearing rose quartz could enhance the loving energy around you, while the scent of sandalwood might help ground and center you throughout the day. Areas that require caution today include a tendency toward stubbornness. Remember that flexibility doesn't mean compromising your values. Also be mindful of overindulgence, as Venus's influence can sometimes tempt Taurus toward sensory excess. Moderation will help you maintain the balanced energy that makes this day so potentially productive. As the day progresses into evening, set aside time for physical comfort and pleasure. A delicious meal, comfortable surroundings, and perhaps some beautiful music would create the perfect environment for you to process the day's events and insights. Your dreams tonight may contain important messages, so keep a notebook nearby to record any significant images or themes upon waking. Taurus, your affirmation for April 28, 2025, is, I balance pleasure and responsibility with grace, creating stability that allows me to grow and thrive. Remember, dear Taurus, that while the stars offer guidance, you always have the power to shape your day through your choices and attitude. Your natural persistence and warm heart will serve you well as you navigate today's opportunities and challenges. Trust your inner wisdom, move at your characteristic thoughtful pace, and know that the universe supports your steady journey forward. On April 28, 2025, Taurus finds itself at the center of significant celestial activity. The sun continues its journey through your sign, amplifying your core traits and bringing your personal goals into sharp focus. This solar energy grants you increased vitality and a stronger sense of self-purpose exactly 27 days into Taurus season. Your ruling planet Venus has moved into Gemini, creating an interesting dynamic where your resources and values are being influenced by a more versatile, communicative energy. This position suggests a time when financial decisions might be approached with more flexibility and curiosity than usual. Mercury, positioned in late Aries at this time, is preparing to enter your sign, bringing thoughtful contemplation before sparking clearer communication in the days ahead. The analytical planet's position indicates a period where ideas are brewing beneath the surface before being articulated. Mars in early Taurus amplifies your determination and physical energy, creating a powerful driving force for manifestation. This position can make you particularly effective at bringing intentions into reality through sustained effort. Jupiter in Gemini expands possibilities in your second house of resources and values, suggesting unexpected financial opportunities may emerge through networking and information exchange. Saturn maintains its position in Pisces, continuing to restructure your 11th house of social networks and future aspirations. This ongoing transit encourages you to be selective about which communities you invest your time in. Uranus, also traveling through your sign, forms a significant conjunction with your Sun if you're an early May Taurus, potentially triggering unexpected revelations or changes that feel simultaneously disruptive and liberating. Neptune in Aries casts a subtle influence on your 12th house of the subconscious, spirituality, and hidden matters. This placement might be dissolving old psychological patterns while infusing your dreams and intuitive insights with more initiative and courage. Pluto in Aquarius continues its slow transformation of your 10th house of career and public reputation, suggesting profound changes in how you express your authority and pursue your ambitions. The moon in Capricorn on this day activates your ninth house of higher learning, philosophy, and long-distance travel, creating an emotional pull toward expanding your horizons through education or exploration of new territories. This earthy moon forms a harmonious trine with your sun sign, supporting your practical efforts to grow beyond current limitations. The North Node in Aries points toward your need to develop greater comfort with solitude and spiritual practice, while the South Node in Libra suggests you may be moving away from overdependence on partnerships. Chiron in Aries in your 12th house highlights healing opportunities connected to past wounds around self-assertion and independence. The asteroid Juno in Cáncer influences your 3rd house of communication, suggesting important conversations with siblings or neighbors could lead to emotional bonding. Ceres in Virgo forms a trine to your sun sign, supporting practical nurturing and self-care routines that enhance your physical well-being. The black moon Lilith in Leo influences your 4th house, potentially bringing repressed desires or uncomfortable truths to light regarding home and family matters. This alignment of planets creates a powerful focus on self-development, resource management, and the transformation of long-standing patterns in your professional life. Taurus, today's celestial configuration brings significant shifts to your communication sphere. With Mercury forming a trine to Saturn in your 3rd house, your words carry more weight and authority than usual. This planetary alignment grants you exceptional clarity of thought and precision in expression, a perfect day to articulate complex ideas or have conversations you've been postponing. Your natural Taurian thoroughness is enhanced, allowing you to communicate with both depth and structure. Notice how people seem more receptive to your ideas, recognizing the solid foundation behind your words. The moon's position in Virgo further strengthens your analytical abilities, making this an excellent day for detailed discussions, contract negotiations, or crafting persuasive messages. Your communication style today has a grounded quality that others find reassuring in these uncertain times. Venus, your ruling planet, creates a harmonious aspect with Jupiter, infusing your words with a magnetic warmth. This makes it easier to express not just ideas, but emotions, something that doesn't always come naturally to your Earth sign. Creative expression is particularly favored today. If you write, design, or work in any creative field, you'll find that ideas flow with unusual ease, and your output has a distinctive charm that captures attention. For those in business settings, your presentations or proposals will demonstrate both practical wisdom and innovative thinking, a powerful combination. There's a potential challenge with Mars squaring your communication sector, which might occasionally make you impatient when others don't understand your point immediately. Remember your Taurian patience and resist the urge to force your perspective. Your greatest communication strength today lies in listening first, then responding with your characteristic thoughtfulness. Digital communications receive favorable aspects today, making this an excellent time for updating your social media presence, sending important emails, or creating content. Your words have staying power now. What you write or say leaves a lasting impression. If there are misunderstandings from previous weeks lingering in important relationships, today offers a stellar opportunity to clear the air. Your ability to express yourself with both honesty and diplomacy is heightened, allowing you to address sensitive topics without creating defensiveness in others. Pay attention to nonverbal cues today as well. Your body language and tone carry even more significance than usual, and subtle adjustments can dramatically improve how your message is received. For single Taurians, this enhanced communication power makes connecting with potential partners more seamless, especially through meaningful conversation rather than superficial exchanges. In existing relationships, expressing needs and desires becomes easier, provided you maintain your authentic voice rather than saying what you think others want to hear. The day's energy particularly supports planning and organizing your thoughts before important discussions. Taking a few moments to outline key points will maximize your natural eloquence today. Mercury's influence also enhances your capacity for learning new communication skills or language patterns that might benefit you professionally. Consider how you might expand your communication toolkit through new techniques or approaches. As the day progresses, Jupiter's influence grows stronger, expanding your vision and helping you see the bigger picture in all communications. This balance between detailed expression and broader context creates a powerful platform for persuasion and connection. Trust in your natural Taurian authenticity today. It's your greatest communication asset. On April 28, 2025, Taurus individuals find themselves at a fascinating financial crossroads. With the sun firmly in your sign, you're experiencing a natural boost to your financial confidence that helps you make assertive money moves today. Venus, your ruling planet, forms a productive sextile with Jupiter in your 10th house of career, opening unexpected doors for income through professional connections. This isn't just about immediate gains. Seeds planted today could bear fruit well into the autumn months. Mercury's position in your 2nd house of personal finances brings sharp analytical skills to your money management. You're seeing patterns in your financial life that previously remained hidden. Today presents an excellent opportunity for budget reviews, investment research, and identifying unnecessary expenses that have been quietly draining your resources. The moon in Virgo, activating your 5th house, suggests a creative solution to a long-standing financial puzzle may emerge through recreational activities or creative pursuits. Don't dismiss money-making ideas that arrive while you're engaged in hobbies or leisure activities. There's powerful manifestation energy supporting the transformation of pleasurable activities into profitable ventures. Mars in Capricorn continues to energize your 9th house, potentially bringing financial opportunities through education, publishing, international connections, or legal matters. A foreign investment or collaboration may suddenly accelerate today. Those Taurians working in academia, law, publishing, or international trade will find particularly favorable financial wins at their backs. Saturn's influence from Pisces in your 11th house reminds you that networking remains crucial to your financial growth. A conversation with a friend or industry colleague could reveal a lucrative opportunity, though it will require you to venture slightly outside your comfort zone. Group investments or collaborative financial projects receive positive aspects today. Uranus, continuing its long journey through your sign, creates a dynamic tension with today's Pluto position, suggesting unexpected financial developments that initially seem disruptive may actually be clearing the path for substantial growth. Watch for surprising offers or proposals around midday that don't fit your normal financial pattern. They deserve serious consideration despite their unconventional nature. The North Node in Aries in your 12th house indicates that financial opportunities may come through behind-the-scenes activities or from sources you've previously overlooked. Trust your intuition about money matters today, as your subconscious is processing financial information more effectively than usual. Jupiter's ongoing transit through your career sector forms a beneficial aspect to your 2nd house of income, creating a 6-month window of financial expansion that peaks around today. Professional recognition could directly translate to monetary rewards if you're willing to showcase your achievements more publicly. For Taurus entrepreneurs, Neptune's position suggests idealizing business concepts needs to be balanced with practical implementation. Your financial creativity is enhanced, but success depends on grounding innovative ideas with solid planning. Consider seeking advice from a financial mentor who bridges both practical and visionary approaches. Those working in financial services, banking, real estate, or material goods experience particularly favorable conditions today, with Venus enhancing your natural abilities in these sectors. Your physical presence in financial negotiations proves especially valuable. Virtual meetings won't capture the full benefit of your persuasive energy today. A subtle aspect between Venus and Saturn reminds you that financial security comes through disciplined approaches rather than impulsive decisions. While opportunities abound, The most profitable paths require commitment to structured processes rather than get-rich-quick schemes. Investment opportunities in sustainable technologies, agriculture, luxury goods, or property show particularly favorable aspects. Your inherent Taurus ability to spot quality and lasting value serves you exceptionally well today. Trust your sensory assessment of potential investments. Your natural affinity for determining what will appreciate over time is heightened. The final hours of the day bring a Mercury-Neptune aspect that could cloud financial judgment, so complete important money transactions before 4 p.m. if possible. Evening hours are better used for creative financial visioning and long-term planning, rather than concrete decisions involving immediate resources. For coupled Taurians, a conversation about shared financial goals yields surprising insights and strengthens your financial foundation. Single Taurus individuals might find romantic connections through financial seminars, investment groups, or banking events, an unusual but potentially fruitful place to meet compatible partners who share your values around material security. April 28, 2025, brings exceptional fortune to your Earth-centered spirit, Taurus. Venus, your ruling planet, forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter in your resource sector, opening financial doorways that have remained locked for months. This cosmic alignment particularly favors investments related to property, sustainable technologies, and artistic ventures. Your second house of material possessions receives powerful benefic rays from Neptune, suggesting unexpected gains through creative pursuits or spiritual practices. The morning hours between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. carry particularly fortunate energy for important meetings or financial decisions. Physical locations near water or lush gardens enhance your lucky streak today. The number 6 resonates strongly with your energy field, making it an auspicious choice for any selections or decisions requiring numerology. Emerald green and copper tones surrounding you amplify your natural magnetism for abundance. People born under Cáncer and Pisces signs serve as fortunate connections today, potentially introducing opportunities through their networks. Communication becomes a surprising avenue for good fortune as Mercury sextiles your sun sign, bringing favorable news through written correspondence or conversations with authority figures. Domestic matters flourish under today's celestial pattern, with family relationships serving as conduits for emotional and material enrichment. Your patience, typically one of your most undervalued traits, becomes a powerful asset for attracting prosperity, particularly when making decisions about long-term security. Group endeavors, especially those involving shared resources or community improvements, carry particularly favorable energy. The day's most fortunate hours extend into early evening, when the moon's position in your social sector activates unexpected connections with influential individuals who appreciate your practical wisdom and steady approach. Health matters also receive beneficial vibrations, particularly therapies involving touch, sound, or earth-based elements. Your innate connection to physical pleasure serves as a pathway to fortune today, as activities that engage your senses attract positive energies and circumstances. Trust offers that come through established relationships rather than new contacts, as Saturn's position suggests lasting benefits arrive through proven connections rather than flashy new opportunities. Artistic expression channels cosmic abundance today, so allow time for creative pursuits even if they seem unrelated to material gain. Your natural affinity for beauty becomes a magnet for prosperity when you allow it expression without overthinking outcomes. On April 28, 2025, Taurus natives find themselves at a fascinating social crossroads as Venus forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter. This celestial configuration opens exceptional doors for meaningful connections and relationship growth. Your natural magnetism is enhanced today, drawing others to your grounded energy and warm presence. The moon in Libra occupies your 6th house, creating a perfect balance between service to others and social fulfillment. This isn't merely a day for casual interactions. It's one where profound bonds can be strengthened or established. Notice how people seem more receptive to your ideas and perspectives today. The Venus-Jupiter aspect particularly favors reconciliations with estranged friends or colleagues who may have drifted away over time. If there's someone you've been meaning to reconnect with, the universe provides supportive energy for healing these connections today. Mercury's position in Aries activates your 12th house of hidden matters, suggesting that beneath surface conversations lie opportunities for deeper understanding. You might discover that a casual acquaintance shares surprising common interests or values with you. Group activities are especially favored today, as the North Node in Taurus continues to guide you toward community experiences that support your personal growth journey. Consider accepting invitations that might ordinarily fall outside your comfort zone. A virtual networking event, community gathering, or even a small dinner party could yield unexpected but valuable connections. Your ruling planet Venus in Cáncer today heightens your emotional intelligence, allowing you to perceive subtle undercurrents in social dynamics that others might miss. This sensitivity serves you well in navigating complex social situations at work or within family gatherings. For coupled Taurus individuals, today presents an excellent opportunity to introduce your partner to friends or work colleagues. The energy supports harmonious blending of different aspects of your social life. Single Taurus natives might find romantic possibilities emerging through mutual friends or social gatherings rather than through direct pursuit. The Saturn influence from your 11th house of friendships brings stability to your social network, but also asks for commitment to maintaining valuable connections. You might feel called to take on a more supportive or organizing role within your friend group or community organizations. This is an excellent day for establishing boundaries in relationships that have felt unbalanced. Your natural diplomatic abilities are enhanced, allowing you to address sensitive topics without creating conflict. Pay special attention to conversations around mid-afternoon, when the Moon-Mercury sextile facilitates clear and honest communication. The placement of Mars in Gemini activates your second house of values, potentially triggering discussions about shared resources or values within your social circles. These conversations, while potentially challenging, can lead to greater authenticity in your relationships. Professional networking receives particular cosmic support today. Connections made in business contexts have potential for long-term mutual benefit. If you've been considering joining a professional organization or alumni group, today's energy supports taking that step. Digital connections are also highlighted with Uranus in Gemini, forming a significant aspect to your communication sector. Social media interactions could lead to meaningful offline connections if approached with intention rather than passive scrolling. Today also marks an important period for reassessing which social connections truly nourish you versus those that may drain your energy. The Libra moon encourages evaluating partnerships for balance and reciprocity. Notice which interactions leave you feeling energized versus depleted. This self-awareness will guide your social choices in the weeks ahead. Your natural Taurian generosity is highlighted today, but remember that sustainable relationships require mutual giving. If you've been overextending yourself for others, today's energy supports recalibrating these dynamics with grace rather than resentment. The evening hours bring particularly favorable energy for heart-to-heart conversations, as the moon forms a harmonious aspect with Neptune in Pisces. This combination enhances empathy and spiritual connection, allowing for meaningful exchanges beyond surface-level pleasantries. For those working in collaborative environments, team dynamics flow more smoothly today. Your steadying influence is particularly valued, and colleagues may seek your input on matters requiring diplomatic handling or practical wisdom. Trust your instincts about which connections deserve your continued investment and which may have served their purpose in your life journey. The planetary alignment supports conscious choices about your social circle rather than maintaining relationships out of mere habit or obligation. As April 28, 2025 unfolds, Taurus, you're experiencing a uniquely grounded yet potentially transformative day. With the Sun firmly in your sign and Venus forming a supportive trine to Pluto, there's powerful energy available to you for making meaningful changes. Your planetary ruler Venus is highlighting your natural talents while asking you to step outside your comfort zone in small but significant ways. The advice for today centers around balancing your innate need for security with the cosmic invitation to evolve. Begin your morning with intentional grounding practices, perhaps walking barefoot in grass if weather permits, or simply enjoying your breakfast without digital distractions. This sets the tone for a day when being present in your body will serve you exceptionally well. When faced with decisions today, notice if you're defaulting to the familiar choice purely out of habit. The stars are aligning to reward thoughtful risk-taking, particularly in areas where you felt stagnant. This doesn't mean abandoning your careful nature, rather. It suggests applying your thoroughness to exploring new possibilities. Communication requires extra attention today. Mercury's position indicates potential for misunderstandings, especially with authority figures or older relatives. Before important conversations, take a moment to consider not just what you want to say, but how your words might be received. Your natural diplomacy serves you well when enhanced with conscious awareness. Financially, today's energy supports reviewing long-term investments and considering where small adjustments might yield significant future returns. The moon's aspect to Saturn suggests this is an excellent day for planning rather than immediate action. Gather information now for moves you'll make later this week. In relationships, vulnerability creates unexpected openings. If you've been holding back emotions from someone important, today's energy supports honest expression while maintaining your boundaries. The key is communicating what you need without expectations about how others should respond. Your body wisdom is especially heightened today. Pay attention to subtle signals about what foods, activities, and environments make you feel most vital. This isn't just about physical health, but about honoring your unique needs in all areas. Creatively, you may experience breakthrough ideas around projects that have felt blocked. The key is allowing yourself to consider unconventional approaches without committing to them immediately. Your methodical nature can still evaluate, but first allow all possibilities to surface. Tonight, create space for reflection. The day's planetary aspects have likely stirred deeper questions about your path forward. Rather than seeking immediate answers, simply acknowledge these questions with curiosity. Sleep may bring insightful dreams. Keep a journal nearby to record any messages from your subconscious. Remember that your greatest strength today lies in your ability to remain steady while still being responsive to change. Like the bull that represents your sign, you possess both tremendous power and the capacity for surprising gentleness. Today calls for both qualities in equal measure. Daily Horoscope for Taurus, April 28, 2025. Hello, beautiful Taurians. As we delve into the cosmic energies of April 28, 2025, I'm sensing